What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Queenie for those who don't know me, and today we're talking about Love Island US. There is some drama going on Twitter. Honestly, we haven't talked about US in a long time because I didn't think there was anything to talk about. And I'm still kind of unsure on what the drama is like fully about, but we're gonna walk through it together, okay? Before I get into it, please make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. All right, so some people have been tipping me off. I was seeing it a little bit, but now that I've seen like the thread, it seems like there's a lot of deep-rooted stuff. Just for a little bit of background before I get into the Twitter threads. On the show, Trina and Cash were always pitted against each other by the audience, somewhat by the villa as well, because they were interested in the same guy. Post the villa, they had shown that there is a friendship beyond the show and there's no beef between them, even though Cinco did end up choosing Cash in the end, right? There was a friendship between Cache and Charlie. Not quite sure what happened to them after that, but it seems like he is now friends with Trina because they did a Blue Chew ad. I'm not quite sure if I'm able to play it because of the music, but I'm gonna just slide on over to the side and then y'all can see it going right here. If you don't know what Blue Chew is, it's discrete ED medication. So definitely this video is sexually suggestive. Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting.
Goddamn. Bluetooth say today.
So going through the text thread itself, we have on June 6th is June. June 9, Cache tweeted, "It's so weird that people you literally don't care about are so pressed about your life. I'm just existing, let me be, LOL." To which Trina responds, "I'm tired of the accusations and harassment you have made all while victimizing yourself after I confronted you about lying on my name and others." Now, I don't know about you guys, but I did not know what she was talking about. I was like, is it from the show? Is it stuff that happened after? So let me read forward. "I'm truly disturbed by the messages you sent on your burner account to Leslie, Cinco, and I. You responded to Roxy with the same burner account that messaged us and then deleted both her comment on your post and this DM after our conversation." And then you can see the burner account that she highlighted is circled in the comments and then is in the DMs. This will all be up there. You guys can read it, right? The thread goes on to say, the conversation we had via DM on IG when I was aware of who I was talking to. So she's under the assumption that this account is what Cache uses as a burner. And then this is the text exchange that they had between each other. Furthermore, it says, "After you commented these nasty things on mine and Charlie's reel, I had a conversation with you," posted above, "and unfollowed you immediately after." Okay, so the comment says, they're responding to somebody else, and it says, "Why are you inserting Cache in what's none of her business? She has clearly moved on from Love Island and doesn't associate with these clowns. Allow them to continue their clownery and kindly leave Cash out of this. Let whoever enjoys picking up from where she left off do that and stop bothering her with what she doesn't concern herself with." So she's basically saying, Cache has a history. Not Cache. Trina has a history of picking up Cache's sloppy seconds. So why are you inserting Cache in the mix when Trina's the one, coming up from the rear? I think these are some strong things to say. And so it's very interesting that Trina actually believes that this is Cache behind the profile. There's another comment, and it says, "In Charlie's words, when we had his official interview with Alana seated right beside him, I regretted my decision and I spoke to Cash that I will be here whenever she is interested. The interview is still on YouTube. Go watch it." Now, in Cash's words during the interview with S'more Date, "I'm never going back to Charlie. So my darling, It's where she left off. I guess that's her clarification on, the fact that Cash is unbothered. Trina goes on to say, no one received hate while you were on the show. Then we did when you returned, by the same account to multiple islanders. The first video is Leslie. I blocked the account before ever thinking it could be you. Second video sent to Leslie on the next slide on your account. Not going to read all of that. Y'all can pause the video and read. The second video you sent to Leslie once you returned from filming. So the show that she's filming right now, or they've already wrapped, is The Challenge USA. It's a spin-off of The Challenge, and it's basically the CBS cast people. So people from Love Island, Survivor, Amazing Race, and Big Brother. On that show, Cache and Cinco are on it, but Trina and a lot of other people are not. So maybe there's some bitterness there. I don't know. Allegedly. I'm not insinuating. I'm just saying it could add context. So then all of that leads to Cache saying, but the last thing she says is, also was too mad last night to think rationally, but here's my burner in my DMs. And basically you see this person has been actively corresponding with Cache. So it's obviously not her. And if it is, this is a very psychotic situation. Like, it would take a very special person to fabricate this whole burner thing and then have the burner talking to yourself to hide that it's you. I highly doubt Cache would ever go to those lengths. She has been adamant on, trying to move on from the show, trying to live her best life. Even when she goes back in the dating scene, she has no intentions of dating anybody who's been on the show. I don't know about other shows now that she's branching into other shows. But yeah, I thought that this was interesting because, I mean, the drama between them, I thought it was squashed. Clearly it isn't. I don't know where this is coming from. The person behind the burner account is obviously living their best life, causing chaos and turmoil all over the shop, I tell you. But who do you guys believe? Do you guys believe Trina in saying that Cache is behind the burner account and has been harassing them? Or do you believe Cache saying that, listen, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who this person is and leave me out of it. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. You know what? I'm not going to pick a side. I'm just going to say the receipts are there. Deduce with that information what you may. And, I hope that they can move past this. Like, they don't have to be friends, but at least amicable. They're likely going to be roaming around in similar circles because reality TV stars, even when you're not on the same show, let alone network, tend to cross paths. So if you were on the exact same season, it's likely you're going to see each other in the future. Oh, man. Hopefully the next season of Love Island, we get this kind of drama in the villa. Okay, let's add the spice during the season. So now, just a little insert. Since the show is going to be on Peacock, I don't know how you guys are going to watch it. I know I'm going to get that question time and time again. I do not know. The way that I watch is with a VPN. I've said this time and time again. I don't know what you can do besides that, but all the best to you. That's all I can say. That's it for this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.